Let me put you guys onto this Hyatt Regency downtown Louisville, Kentucky. If you're road tripping between Chicago and Florida and need a perfect stop in Louisville, this is the spot because this one surprised me in the best way. So we're actually on our way back from Orlando, heading home to Chicago. We decided to stay here, and honestly, it turned into the perfect halfway point for us. We actually ended up staying 2 nights, and yeah, part of that decision may or may not have been because I love my bourbon. No shame in that. Right when you walk into this hotel, the first thing that hits you is the lobby. It's super cool. You look straight up and see rooms stacked floor after floor after floor. Going all the way up, I'm pretty sure there was at least 20 floors. It gives that big city upscale vibe immediately. My kids walked in and they're just like, whoa. We booked a king room with a pull-out sleeper. It was about a queen size pull-out, so it actually worked really well for our family. The room itself is spacious, modern, which I appreciate after a long drive for sure. You've got a 50-inch TV that's mounted clean on the wall, nice and simple setup. The bathroom was very modern and really well lit, which if you travel a lot, you know the lighting in hotel bathrooms is not always guaranteed. But the walk-in shower was clean, sleek, and stocked with the usual amenities. Inside the room, you've got a mini fridge, coffee maker, a safe, everything you really need for a comfortable stay. Now let me tell you about these elevators because my kids thought this was the coolest part. These things are fast. My daughter said it was just like the giant drop. Not really, but they did move pretty quick. The elevators are glass, so you feel like you're going much faster than you actually are. Once you're downstairs in the lobby, you got one of those market areas. It's full self-service, basically the next generation vending machines. You walk in, you grab what you want, you scan it, you pay for yourself, no workers needed. I'm telling you, these things, you're going to start seeing them everywhere. It's the next generation of vending. But if you're more of a coffee person, right across the street is a Dunkin' Donuts, which is super convenient. But even better, the hotel actually has attached Starbucks, so your morning coffee run is about as easy as it gets. They also have an on-site restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have a bar attached to it, and yes, plenty of bourbon and solid drinks available. If you know, you know. And if you're in Louisville, bourbon is basically part of the experience. As for the restaurant, we ended up eating breakfast there. It was pretty solid. We did not eat lunch or dinner. The reviews on the restaurant were kind of mediocre, but the breakfast was good. I would do it again, for sure. We were actually here at Christmas time, so we ended up leaving, I think, Christmas Eve to go home. But they had everything decorated for Christmas. It felt festive. They had the Christmas tree up. They had this little board on the wall here that showed you like events around the area, things to do, and all the upcoming events because they're connected right to the convention center. Also, they have a nice gym here. I was pretty impressed. They've got the Life Fitness equipment, which is quality stuff. They even provide cooling towels, free headphones, and there's another small vending setup in here that has like pre-workouts and some protein options. It's actually a really nice touch, especially if you're trying to stay on track while you're traveling, which I know I am, except for when I'm drinking my bourbon. And then, last but not least, onto the indoor pool. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but it's heated and closed, and they've got blue-green LEDs in there, which give it a nice clean vibe. The kids definitely had a great time swimming, while I may or may not have been doing some bourbon hunting around town. Big bonus is this hotel is actually connected directly to the convention center, which makes it super convenient if you're in town for events. But overall, comfortable rooms, great location, family friendly, and just easy solid stay in downtown Louisville. Definitely make sure to follow Content Pro for more real eats, real stays, and spots that are actually worth your money.